or hello if you are new here. I'm so excited that you're here because today we're talking all about print on demand. But more importantly than just print on demand, you guys, we're talking about a website that makes it so easy. Easy because of the art, easy because of the way the website runs, easy because of the usability, but even better, easy because of the licensing. There's no question, am I able to use this on print on demand? Am I able to use this element? Am I able to use this element? None of that. It's easy, it's awesome, and you're going to love it. I actually think it might blow your mind. I do. I do. Are you ready to see it? Let's go. All right, you guys, let's get into it. You guys are gonna lose your mind when you see this. All right, here we are on Kittl.com, Kittl.com. I will, of course, link it in the description box below. But first things first, as you know, I'm a stickler on licensing. So let's check that out first, because why get excited about something if licensing wise, it's not going to work out for us, right? We need to make sure that we're doing the right things. So as you can see, the permitted use is like humongous and the prohibited use is super teeny. So you are allowed to, for your own personal projects or your own commercial projects, or for commercial projects and commissioned by third parties, etc. Projects commissioned by third parties means any creation or use of designs by the user for another person, for example, his/her client, employer, or contractor. This is something to keep in mind for further videos that we will be doing on this platform. All right, next we have for multiple clients and multiple projects. There is no limit to the number of how many times the designs may be used. Super awesome. And we can use this platform and its designs for physical end products, irrespective of whether for sale or not. The user may use designs of all kinds for merchandise, such as t-shirts, posters, mugs, etc. Exactly what we're going to be doing, including print on demand products with no limit of quantity. We can't get cooler than that, y'all. We can't. All right, as rasterized images as part of digital end products, irrespective of whether for sale or not. So this says digital end products means products like an ebook, digital magazines, or digital calendar that contains designs as part of the product. This does not include any use as stock material for reuse by third parties. And finally, we have as rasterized images for websites, apps, video games, or social media posts, irrespective of whether sold or not. So, what does this mean for us as people who want to be doing print on demand? It means we can use whatever we create on this website for print on demand. My kitty cat. With zero issues, you guys. Like none. We're just allowed to. What? You're just allowed to. I can't. Let me just say it again. Whatever you create, whatever you get off of this website, you can then put on a print on demand website. I don't even really know what to say except for like, wow. So with that being said, let's just get started. All right, so here we are in the very front portion of the website. This is exactly what you guys are going to be coming to. And obviously we want to try Kittl for free. So let's go ahead and click this. Here, of course, we're going to log in like we would on any other platform. So you guys go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead and do that myself. Okay, and here we are. Hi, Ashley Osborne. Welcome to Kittl. We would love to get to know you better and to optimize your experience with Kittl. Well, hello there. What will you use Kittl for? So, we can put whatever you want, but I'm going to put work because I'd be working on the internet. Okay, so what would you like to create today? Logos, labels, posters, cards, social media, t-shirts. Let's go with t-shirts because that's what we're thinking. And keep in mind, you can totally make a t-shirt and then that design can be put on mugs and other things, but if you're thinking print on demand, let's just click on the t-shirt one. I think that's the best idea. Now it says choose a template. Use free templates for private and commercial projects. Oh my God. I'm just going to geek out like hardcore on this website. I can't can't even tell you. All right, so we are going to hit next. I want to keep going through the tour with you guys. It says that we can add text by pressing the T to add text. You can select and edit text, customize the template by adding your own text if you would like. I like how that just pops up. Look at all this. Look at this, guys. Circle, distort, custom, arch, rise, wave, flag, angle. So many options. And then transform text like I just showed y'all right there. All right, and then it says choose an element. I almost said elephant. Choose an element. Drag and drop high quality illustrations and customize them to your needs. So this is really cool. So you could start off with a template, you guys, and then let's say the template's pretty good, like it looks okay. You could just use that template, but what we don't want to do is we don't want to be putting something that everyone else is putting up. Okay, so like if someone else can come in here and grab that and put it up, let's change it a little bit and make it more unique to our own style. You can choose an element and you could put it into one of the templates and create your own thing, but just using the template as a place to start. Choose an element, drag and drop high quality illustrations. I love it. Choose a color palette. Choose one of the trending color palettes or replace color by color. So this is something I'm excited to show you guys as well. This is going to be like a huge game changer for my print on demand business, and I'm really here for it, that's for sure. Choose a color palette. Next, we get to download. You guys, this is another exciting part. So you can change the pixel size and the DPI that you want so that you can get a high resolution image to put into print on demand. And why can you do that on this platform? Because it was made for people who want to do print on demand. So this is like the spot to go to for print on demand. Congrats, you're ready to go. Woohoo, go us. All right, now they have a free program and they have a pro program. Are we surprised by this? Absolutely not. This totally makes sense from a business perspective on their end. Now, I can honestly tell you that the pro membership is going to be well worth it. I can already tell. Let's go ahead and check out what the difference is between the pro membership. All right, so here we are looking at the different membership options. And as you can see, I think the free version is great if you are just getting in there just to kind of play around and see how the website works. However, if you're going to be using this for what we want to use it for, which is print on demand, you're going to need to change the plan over to at least the Pro. And the reason for that is because you're going to get a low resolution image export. And as you know, we need at least 300 DPI. And the commercial license requires attribution, which we also don't really want to have to do on all of our listings. So I am definitely going to be going with the Pro option here. $10, you can bill monthly, $10, or you can do it bill yearly. Today, I'm going to go ahead and just sign up for the $10. If you do bill yearly, where they just bill you a lump sum, you can see right here, it's billed $120 annually, you will get a discount, and so you will only pay the $10 a month. If you switch it to bill monthly, you're going to now have to pay $15 a month. So right there, you guys, that's a $60 savings if you were to do bill yearly and pay the lump sum of $120. So what is my recommendation? If you're going to be rocking print on demand, that's going to be the thing that you do mainly. I think that it's well worth that. You will see when we get more into the tutorial. Okay, now once you have everything all set up, my friends, we are going to come to a page that looks just like this. And from here, you can see above here, we have Kittl AI. Yes, they have their own AI section. And with the Pro membership, you do get access to this. There's logos, labels, t-shirts, posters, cards, social, Y2K, which is still so funny to see, and streetwear. So I'm going to go ahead and just click on t-shirts right now, and we're just going to kind of scroll and look at the different things that they have on here. All right, so we have all these different style designs, and you can also go up to the top here and you can filter 60s, 70s retro, animals, beach and surf, funny, holidays, Kittl AI, mascots, music, outdoor, planet Earth, pop culture, sailor, skulls, sports, streetwear, typography, vehicles, and then trending. Trending is obviously going to be a good one to look at, but you can also do most used, recent, and then a specific name if there's a specific name that you want to look up. So Let's go ahead and just keep it on trending and let's scroll and just see the different types of designs that we have on here. Now remember, we can use any of these designs in any way that we want to for print on demand. So let's say that we saw Art Cafe Boss, but we didn't particularly like this image right here in the middle. We could delete this image and we could put something else in the middle, but the rest of the design remains the same. Same with this, Liberty Motorcycles. If we didn't like the font, we could adjust the font, the colors, etc. We could add a few different things in here, make it our own, and then we can, of course, use that. So it kind of just whatever you want to do. So let's say you have something specific in mind. You can click on one of these that maybe is like pretty close. I like this best mom in the world. That's pretty cool. Let's see if there's anything else that kind of speaks to me. This is pretty cute. Better Sweat. Sports Supply retro editions. I like how it's a baseball and a skateboard. This is pretty cute. This is pretty cool as far as typography goes. I like that this is in the shape of a heart. That is really neat. Love yourself. That's cute. So let's say I just really liked this font specifically. We can always click on that and we can see what comes up right here. Editable t-shirt design template, easy to use, happy creating. This is the person that created this file. You can write a comment if you want, you can share, you can link, you can do all the things, or you can hit use this design and you can see how many different people have clicked use this design. All right, so here we are in the designer platform of the website, and as you can see, we have a lot of different tools over here to the left, and it's going to break it down for us over here. Try out Kittl AI to create truly unique assets. So the AI is going to be right down here. We'll get into that in a future video. I think that could probably be its own video, so we won't go too into that. We're going to hit not now. And as you can see, when you click, the layers panel over here is going to start popping up. And you see the background color right here. We can lower the opacity. If we click the text right here, the text pops up. We can change basically everything we want to in regards to the text. I'm going to actually move my face here. We're going to move it way over there. And that way we can see the panel better. And so from here, you can, like I said, click on the next text. We have border weight. We can change the font. We can make it into a circle. We could just do so many different things with this. I love that. If we don't like this heart here, we want to pick something else, we could do that. Lots of different things. All you'd have to do to change the heart here is just double click and now it's selecting just the heart. So let's say, oh, I like this design, but this heart is really not doing it for me. We can delete this heart and we can go and find another option. So over here on the left, you'll see my projects, templates, text, elements, uploads, photos, textures, and Kittl AI. So I'm going to go ahead and go to elements. And similar to like Canva, there's a bunch of different elements and ways for you to filter it out. I am thinking I want some sort of heart, so I'm just going to type in heart. Again, I love how I move my little face and then I'm going to have to move my little face again. So let's look here and see if we can find a heart. I think this is pretty cool if you wanted to go, you know, that route of like something that's got the more anatomy style heart on it. I think that'd be kind of cool to do on that. Obviously, I would change the background and stuff, but I think that's pretty neat. Let's keep looking. This is a cute shape of a heart as well. Let's say we wanted this one. What you could do over here is just change the color to whatever color you wanted. Let's say we wanted purple, green, blue, orange, you know, whatever color we wanted. I'm going to say, let's say we want, well, that one's orange, so I don't really want an orange. Let's just go with white. So we're going to just stick with white and we're going to shrink it down a bit. So now we've changed up that design a little bit. Now we can change it again a little bit more if you want to do the border weight. So let's say we wanted an outline on the heart. We could choose an outline to be maybe an orange shade. Let's do like that. And then you just use the slider or these arrows here to go ahead and increase the border. I don't know if you guys can really see that. Let me choose a different color so you might be able to actually see it better. So you can also see document colors. It pulls the colors for you so that you can get some coordinating colors. Oh, there we go. If I chose this one, you would be able to see the outer side of it. So, you can do different things like that with the border, which is really cool. And you can also adjust the alignment. So let's just leave it like that for now so we can explore some other parts. All right, so let's go back to elements and see maybe some other different things that we could find to put on this. Let's see, we have love yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and select illustrations and see if there's like a really good style illustration that we would want to use. Let's see if there's something in Y2K. I kind of like this butterfly here. That we can probably make look good. Give it kind of like that retro vibe. All right, so what if we did something like, what would it look like if we put it in the background? So let's go ahead and right click and we will move it to the back. Let's see if we like just doing something like that. No, I don't really like that, so that's not going to work for us. Let's shrink it down and put it maybe towards the bottom here, and then let's move these up. You can use the same keyboard keys in this program as you can in others, so you just hold down the shift key and select everything that you want to move, and then we can just move everything up a bit. All right, and then let's say we want to put that butterfly like right there. Or, we could also, we could also shrink butterfly down and maybe put the butterfly up here. Let's try that. I kind of like that idea. So I'm going to delete it for now. And I'm going to just select all of this by just grabbing them all from the corner. And I'm holding the shift key down so everything remains the same size. And I'm going to get rid of this heart. Now let's grab our butterfly again. Bring that up here. And you can delete the background color by just selecting the color and then going right down here to this little line slash, and that makes it transparent background. I don't really want a rectangle or square on a shirt. I just don't think that looks very good. So, okay, so now that we have a transparent background, what I want to do is I want to choose a color palette that is going to complement a more retro feel and make that butterfly look really cool. So the first thing I want to do is just kind of throw some color on here. Something like this maybe. Maybe like a little bluish color. I don't know. I don't love it yet. But what we're going to do is we're going to go down here towards the bottom and you see where it says color palettes. We're going to select that. And what you can do, you guys, is you can select any one of these. There's a whole bunch. And as you can see, if you hover, it changes your design for you. How cool is that? I literally just love it. So not only can you quickly do this, but let's say you loved this design right here, you could then come back here, like change the colors, and now you have yet another design. It's just awesome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and choose something. This is going to be hard because I actually am loving it in like 7 million different choices here. I'm actually loving it in a lot of these. Let's see. Okay, we're just going to go one by one and pick something. Oh. I kind of like that. Okay, so I kind of like this retro. I kind of like this Mango Dreams right here for this design. So I'm going to choose that. And what I also want to do is I want to maybe put some sort of an effect on the letters. Okay, so we're going to grab the word love, or just LVE actually, and we're going to click effects, and we're going to see the different effects that we can do here. So once you click on it, you can change the angle, the offset, the blur, etc. You can do that by clicking these down here, or you can do that by just using the slider. I prefer the slider. First we want to do is we want to pick a color, because right now it's on transparent and it's not going to do nothing on transparent. So let's choose, I'm thinking we just want to choose maybe a white. We may want to choose, let's see. I kind of like that, how that makes it stand out. Let's just kind of roll around and see if anything else I think looks cool. All right, let's see what happens when we just choose this color right here. Let's choose the offset. So we can do something like this. We can change the angle. Really cool. We can change the blur. Love that. Okay, let's try something new. Let's do shading. That's cool. We could do that. Same with offset. Okay, really cool. So we make it look a little more 3D. We can change the angle. Very cool. Okay, try another one. We're just going to be trying all of these, guys. Offset. You guys are... Oh, did you see that? I kind of love that. I kind of love that. I wonder what that would look like in a color that is similar. Let's select the color and then let's drag the color to something like similar but not quite it. You want it a little deeper. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if I'd like that. Okay, so it's so hard to choose. There's so many options. Okay, I actually do really like that. But of course we can look at all the different effects. Let's see, we have this one where it does horizontal horizontal lines. That's a really cool effect that you don't see on a lot of platforms. This one, again, not something you see a lot, and honestly, I can do this in Affinity Designer or Adobe Illustrator and those types of programs, but if you don't have those programs, sometimes a look like this can be really difficult to achieve, so that is super cool. Another diagonal line, and then, oh, that's a cool one too. So we can adjust this, adjust the distance, how far it goes down. Very cool. Okay, so as you can see, there's like a bazillion different options. So we're going to go ahead and turn this one off. I don't want that one. Let's see, I don't want those. I did kind of like this too. Oh man, do I like that? I mean, let's face it, I can do whatever I want, right? So what if we did like this, and then this color here we could adjust to like, ooh, we could make it match the butterfly. We could do a yellow. We could do, oh, I kind of love that. I kind of like that. I don't know, it's different. I like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do something like that to the rest of the design. Pulling it all together here. All right, and this butterfly, I like it, but I feel like with everything else just like so 3D that this needs like a little something something. So let's see what we can do with this guy. So we can do border. Do we want a border though? I don't know. Let's select that and then go through. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's kind of a cool idea. It kind of gives it like a kind of a sticker feel. Let's see if we like that, but like maybe in a different color. So if we bring it up just enough to where there's no more gaps, and then we change the color. Would we want a different color butterfly? Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that's kind of cool. And then I like the outside of this one, so I bet you we can change this to this. And then she shall like it. Oh, okay. Look at that. That is so cute. I love it. All right, so let's say that we are now done with our design and we are ready to put it on a shirt. We have some options now. So we can go to Mockup, and as you can see, we can put it on a mock-up ourselves. We can see what it's going to look like. Their mock-ups are really good. As you can see, you can literally almost feel the texture in the mock-up, which I love. You can see what it's going to look like. You can also look over here to the left. Let me move myself again over here, and you can see the different options that you might have. Let's say we want to really show it off on, so first off, you can download right here. You love this, let's download it. Download Mockup, there you go. If we want to put it on a sweatshirt, we can. Let's go ahead. See, I love how it's automatic. See how you put on the sleeve and it changes how it looks. Changes how it looks. I love that it automatically does that. That's so cool. So let's make it a little bigger. Right there. And let's change the color of the sweater. There we go. Okay, right there. How cool is that? I love it. You can really almost feel the texture with this mock-up. It's so great. All right, and now let's go ahead and go back to the editor. So from here, guys, all we have to do is go over to download, and we get to change the sizing. It's not going to affect anything. It's just going to change it and make it better for us for whatever we're needing to do. So for digital use, it says PNG or JPEG. Ideal for prints would be PDF and SVG. So we are not going to use one of these today because all I want to do is be able to make shirts, cups, different things like that on my print on demand store. So I'm just going to be doing PNG, but you absolutely have the ability to do any of these. Up here, it shows you the sizing. I'm going to go ahead and move this to 300 dpi. Okay, so now to change the dpi, you can use the arrows, you can use the slider, you can use whatever you want, but I'm just going to highlight and then type in 300. And as you can see, that changes right here, the export size to 4,800 pixels by 6,000 pixels, my friends. So awesome. So let's go ahead and click PNG. It's even named, which is awesome. So let's say from here that now what we want to do is we love this design, but we'd love to offer it in different colors. All you have to do is click off, go down here to project colors, go to the color palettes, and let's say now I want to do this color. Now it adjusts every single color for you. You can go to this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. And again, if you get through it and let's say you do this one and you love it, but this color isn't quite working for you, just go through the same steps we already did, you guys. That is all you have to do. All right, my friends, that is it for our video today. I hope that you guys got to see some of the awesomeness that is the website Kittl. It really is awesome, and it has so many different things that we can do on it. I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials on this website for our print on demand because I am just blown away by how much you can do, by the licensing, really the transparency of the licensing and how easy it is, and their user-friendly interface, all the things. So we are going to be talking a lot more about Kittl. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will put a link to a free trial to Kittl in the description box below, so make sure that you check it out and try it for yourself. Let me know how you like it, and if you think you will be using this in your print-on-demand business, I would love to know. If you haven't yet already, please subscribe to the channel so we can keep growing and learning together as a family here on the platform. And if you're not already in our Facebook group, please hop in there. You can find it on Facebook, just searching LFDC University. And also, we have a new Discord chat, you guys. I'm super excited about it. You guys will be able to interact with each other and me as well. So if you guys just have a quick question, I know some of you have reached out for emails asking a question. I have responded, and I'm happy to do that. But Discord might be a little bit faster because if I'm not available, someone else might be able to answer your question. So I hope you guys hop over in the Discord chat. I will go ahead and put a link to that Discord chat in the description box below, but you can also find that as well under LFDC University. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.